Okay. Wow, I'm rusty. Okay, so I started a little bit early. I'm just waiting for people to join this live for free mini readings. We'll see if I get anyone. It's been a while. Let's see if I can adjust this camera a little bit. Okay, no. No. Let's do that. Okay. I think that's good enough. I don't know if anyone's joined me yet. I'm just going to share some of this out. Just mute this computer. Okay. So let me see if I can just share this out. Again, I don't know if anyone's there. It's posted. I'm just going to share it to one other place. I'm just going to go to one other page and alright, hold on. Oh crap. I'm rusty, guys. 1 second. I'm just posting. Reach more with your. Hold on. I'm just gonna share a couple of places and see. Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Ron. So, I don't know if you guys have ever been on my page. This is going to be free, so free mini readings. If you have a question, please ask your question. First, can you hear me clearly? Because I haven't done this in a while and I'm using my cell phone to go live because I couldn't find my webcam. Okay, hold on, Ron. Okay, good. Well, automatically, I'm going to say she is interested in you, but I'm also going to say that she is in some sort of relationship. So, just to give you that warning. Yeah, I mean, she's interested in you. I mean, we have the Knight of Swords. This is you going after your goal. This is celebration. Yeah, but you need to learn some things with that Eight of Pentacles, because I do feel like she is in a relationship, as I stated before. Right. And she is thinking about walking away from that person. So it is an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles here if you're interested in pursuing something with her. Hope that answers your question. Stephanie, do you have any questions you'd like answered? Also, please share me out, guys, because I don't do this too often. I used to do it more often, and now I'm trying to do every once a month, and I know I've promised that before, but yeah. Do you have any other questions, Ron? Don't be shy. There's only 3 people on. If you have a question, let me answer them for you. If you just want a general, you can just ask for a general. So please don't be shy. Trying to get approved by a lender for a house. Hey, Ricky. I know it's been a long time. I know, Nora. I'm glad to see you guys. Ooh. Trying to get approved by a house. It's funny. I have 2 of the same decks, a mini and a large. And you see how this is coming out. So I want to say there is a delay because there are some things on your credit that needs to be addressed. So there is a delay going on with your lender. They are going to ask you for a little bit more of a down payment or something in terms of if you have any collateral. I think that's what the issue is. It's in underwriting right now. I think you'll end up getting it. May not be like your percentage point might be high in terms of interest, but I think you will get it. Just rest easy and keep putting positive things out there. Yeah, I feel like you are going to get the house. Yeah, because you have the Judgment card, which is the transformational card. This is going to transform you. You're going to be able to grow and create equity with that 7 of Pentacles, and it's going to bring you again a balance with that Temperance card and financial balance needed. Yeah, I can see why it's discouraging, but I think the issue is with underwriting, is what I'm being told. She doesn't know about you yet. You know, there's certain things of like instant attraction, and I feel like when I drew cards for you, that was a situation. But I do feel like she's in the tail end of her current relationship or a person she's talking to. Yeah, go for it. Hey, Devo. But she will, because you're going to approach. Okay, so Nora, and then Ricky, and then Devo. Nora, I know you have this deck, right? So there's a lot that has been going on here. You haven't been doing too well emotionally, or you feel like emotionally drained. The Ace of Wands is very good here because I think that you're going through, or you are going through a period, or have gone through a period of depression here. Right. Make sure you're taking time out to reconnect with your spirit and spirit guides here, because I'm feeling a little bit of disconnect here. Your passions are being reignited because I see the Chariot again with that Ace of Wands. And maybe even me popping up on a live is a sign for you to just get back into it, because it's they telling me you stepped away from it for whatever reason. We do have the King of Swords, and this is what this tower represents. It represents this King of Swords who's a little controlling and abusive energy in your life. So there's a situation going on with that. Yeah, because we do have the Ten of Cups there. Yeah, so when you get, here's the moving card again. Like, if you haven't moved, I know that that's on your mind, and that probably is the cause of you feeling a little bit depressed and out of sorts here. But your passions are going to get reignited again here. And along the lines of this controlling situation, abusive situation, you're going to come out of it because you're just a survivor. You know how to survive. Yeah, get back in touch with your emotional and spiritual balance here, because that's important to all of your victory. You stop training? Yeah. But what's funny is that I feel really sad when I'm saying this. Like, you miss it. You stopped it, but you miss it. You know there's something missing in your life, and it's causing me to feel sad. Is what I'm saying. And I know that that's the deep sadness within you that I'm picking up. Ricky, do you have any questions? Do you want a particular answer? Yes, Taylor, you can have a reading. If you can, share me out and let your friends know about me, because this is totally free. I do this once a month. I'm just waiting for Ricky to respond to see if he has a particular topic. What comes for me in the month of July? Great question. Great question. So you are going to have some conflict. I feel like this is more of an internal conflict for you. And here's that give and take situation. Are you talking to someone new, Ricky? Is there a female that's in your life? Yeah, here's your internal conflict, and it has to deal with your internal mental conflict is what I'm getting here with that. If you're looking for a new job or a new way to make money, also I'm getting female. You're welcome, Stephanie. No, haha. So there's going to be a female entering your domain if she hasn't entered. And I would be very careful, because there's a lot of things you need to learn about this, but you do have a lot of internal conflicts that you need to figure out here. Finances are a little tight here, and I feel like that you need to go back to school is what I'm getting. I know that's probably not what anyone wants to hear, but some additional training and learning will set you free in terms of earning more money and having fulfillment. And I told you I'm getting a female because we do have this Ten of Pentacles. Make sure that you're chasing your dreams. I'm not too sure about this energy that's going to enter your life. She's going to be very attractive. It's what they're telling me. But she's not going to be the nicest person. And for that reason, I say, if you remember this reading, to try to stay clear of that energy. If you just want to have fun, that's fine, but don't get emotionally attached, because you're meant for greater things. You're meant to start chasing your dream. You're going to have clarity in reference to that. It's funny, that King of Swords comes out, but that King of Swords is a negative energy. That has to deal with abuse for me too, because it's giving me reverse vibe. When you go after your dreams, it's going to be transformative for you. And again, with this Moon Illusion card, make sure you're careful with people, especially attractive female person that's going to enter your life, because she doesn't have your best interest at heart. And here's the Moving card. So possibly in July is where you can get notification on some type of movement in terms of, see how the globe is there? Travel. You and homies. Be careful of the, and remember I said that, be careful of the real pretty girl. or really pretty person. I say girl, but it doesn't have to be a girl. I'm old, Gen X, and we still use him and her and she and he. Okay, so I think I'm up to Taylor. Taylor, do you have a question? I do see UK. What's coming towards me next month? Right. There's going to be if you're in a current relationship, it's going to be a tough one, right? Because you are headed for some heartbreak. Or if this is a previous, you're going to set yourself free of this heartbreak. Either way, you're going to be okay because we have the Judgment card. So even though whatever's going to happen for you is going to be emotionally hard, you will get through it based on this Judgment card, right? Just remember to try to keep the balance. You know, it's hard to, when we're going through emotional stuff, it's hard to bring in logic, but try to bring in logic to your emotion. You can start by doing a list, right? What are the good things that happen in the relationship? What are the bad things? How did I feel about myself during this relationship, during this time? If it feels bad, tastes bad, it is bad. You know, people miss companionship. They don't necessarily miss the person. And I think that that's where it gets confusing. I mean, you're going to have an opportunity to go somewhere. And I suggest that you do go somewhere, you know, take a trip. Even if it's like a day trip to the woods or something, or to the beach, just to clear your mind a little bit. Again, whatever this heartache is going to bring you back to you. It's going to bring you back balance. Remember, relationships are give and take, and you've been giving more than you're receiving in general. Don't make an emotional decision again. Make it out of logic. Learn everything it is to learn. Like I said, list it out, because there are things you're going to find out. And here's the victorious card. You're gonna be fine. You're definitely gonna be fine. Make sure you don't tell everybody your business. Hold things to your chest, because there's people who secretly wish us bad, you know, and that goes for everyone. There are always those people who pretend to be in your corner but secretly wish you to have failures. So don't tell all of your business. Keep some of it to the chest. Don't be scared. It's positive. Endings and heartache is an opportunity for growth. So I never look at anything like that as a negative. Don't fear it. Okay, so Kay, do you have a question? Hey, Jennifer. Leah, yes. Thank you for your subscription, and yes, you can ask the question. I am looking for Kay to see if she has a question. Do you have a question, or do you want me to just go? Any progress from New Scorpio? I see it up there. Sorry. Oh, Jennifer, I've been going through a lot of personal stuff. Will anything progress with the Scorpio? Let me switch it. I'm going to switch decks. Give me 1 second. There's certain decks I like to use for love. Light Seers I love using the Light Seers because it's a general reading for me. But I really like to use this Ethereal Visions deck for love. And I actually have a new love deck too, but I haven't broken it out yet. It was a gift from a very good friend of mine. Scorpio. Can I ask you what your sign is as well? Well, there is progression going on here. Make sure you're not giving up control to this person. You want to maintain control with Scorpio, because Scorpio has a tendency to try to control and manipulate you emotionally, but make sure you are the magician that's going on. If you're looking for a commitment, I mean, we have the Three of Pentacles, so it is teamwork. It is it is a positive card here. I like that Two of Pentacles came out here. Watch, 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 Scorpio. There's something this person is controlling. This person has things hidden about them. This person may have things about them that could potentially hurt you. So please be careful if you continue to pursue this relationship. Right. You have the Seven of Cups here, right? You very indecisive, and I feel like you may have, this person is indecisive, and I feel like this person is keeping you on a string here. I do see movement forward, and I don't know if this is you moving away from the person because of the little shadiness I feel. Yeah, I just feel like someone else is going to enter the playing field here with that King of Pentacles here. Right, and you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I would be very careful if you continue with the Scorpio. Your feelings may be involved, and I get that. But there's things here that can potentially hurt you, and you're going to get knowledge of that. I do feel like there's another energy that's going to enter into the playing field, and that might be the better choice. Because you get someone who's emotionally mature, and then someone who's a child, and I feel like that's the Scorpio. Okay. I'm glad that somewhat makes sense, because I know it's not easy, especially when you're seesawing in emotion. Okay. Hey, Going Green. Let's see. I'm gonna actually I think I need to do Devon or Devo. I'm gonna stick with this deck. Why is this card backwards? Excuse me, let me just redo this. Okay, Devo. Do you have a specific question, or you just want me to go? Yeah, you'll have options. Oh, thanks, Goddess. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to everyone here, so don't worry. You can ask a question. Just, if I lose the question, just please repost it. Okay, so I'm going to do Devo, and then I'm going to do Leah. Brianna, hi, Brianna. Celine, I see you. Goddess, I see you. Green Mom, I see you. I'll get to everyone, no worries. Right. I'm going to leave that reverse. Right, you're going to have to dig deep. There are changes afoot, that we or you don't know of. You're going to have to just trust the process, and I know that's difficult. I feel like there's things that are supposed to be hidden by this Page of Cups being in reverse. Because sometimes our spirit guides don't want us to know everything, right? You're having trouble financially here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but we do have a moving card here. You know, I think your greatest fear is being without and having without, you know, and you could put that into any areas of your life. And I think that's one of your greatest fears. And so it makes you agitated. But I do feel like in finance, we'll put some more cards on the table because I want to clarify. There's going to be movement in terms of finances because the Six of Swords just came out. It could mean a new job, or it could be some sort of move in general. But I do think, you know, more money is coming your way, yeah. And here we are in the relationship. So this is what brings you to fruition. If this is not a relationship, this is a male who's going to bring you additional money. But I do think it's a relationship. Somebody's going to come into your life that gives you some stability here. Someone who's financially sound and someone who brings passion into your life. Yeah, you're just a hard worker. You're just a hard worker, but you're feeling a little stuck now with that reverse Empress. You know, it feels like, you know, you may have lost your mojo, but you'll get it back with this person entering your life. And yeah, there's new money. There's going to be like a raise or a bonus coming your way. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll up. You know, continue to watch, because if I haven't gotten to you, I will. I'm not skipping anyone. I'm going in order of the list is how I see them, or, you know, to be honest with you, how I remember them, because, you know, I'm old. I'm old. Okay, Leah, I would like to know how the Aquarius is feeling towards me currently. He has expressed he likes me, etc. Aquarius is going through some things emotionally. I feel like he's all over the place. I get that he's emotionally unbalanced, to be honest with you. And this in turn means that he deals with very deep, dark depression. And I feel like he's going through some of that right now, is why we are getting closed off. I'm not sure if there's another person in his life, but we'll see what the tarot says. Right, Chariot in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. This is him. This is how he's feeling, just as I described here. There is a delay, and it's based on his emotions. I feel like the bindings that have him, you know, with this Eight of Swords, upright reversals, I read them how my spirit tells me to read them. It's a self-binding mode. He has a tendency to blame other people for his problems, and I feel like that's an issue here. Again, he's emotionally unbalanced here, represented by that Temperance card. I feel like they are very interested in you, represented here by that Six of Wands, but I just think it's emotional. And with the Hermit card being present, with everything I said, this person is just in their head. They're in their head. We do have the Empress card here. If you don't mind me asking, if and I'm going to say this respectfully, I feel like there could have been someone else, or there is someone else, and maybe a pregnancy scare. And that represents the Empress here for me. But that's, you know, that's what my spirit is telling me. So I also feel like whatever is, someone either manipulated him with a child, or was pregnant or miscarried, something along those lines that has him in this deep, dark funk. But I do feel like they are interested. Movement's going to start to happen. I also feel like they're looking for a new job at this time. He doesn't understand the opportunities that are available for him, because he's in his depression here. And this is just an internal struggle, again, with that Five of Swords. But there are opportunities here. But it's do you want to wait, or do you want to move forward? It's going to be the question. How patient can you be? Because it's going to be a lot of work. Okay. Okay, Kay, I'm glad that resonated. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you learned new things. Going green, you're on the list. I'm just doing everyone I see. And if I haven't called your name, I will get to you. And Ania, I do have a PayPal. It's not necessary. If you wish to bless me, it's DelilahRose622@gmail.com is my PayPal. Okay. All right. Jennifer. Well, actually, I think it's going green. Going green and then Jennifer. If I haven't done you yet, just add your comment to the bottom. Oh, Paula, I didn't even see you. I literally just saw that comment. But don't worry. Again, if I see you, if I call your name, you're on the list. If I haven't called your name, just add it to the bottom because I'm just going to start going down. It gets a little crazy when comments start flying. Going green. Going green and then Jennifer. Going green. Right. There needs to be some type of lifestyle changes here because we're having the Tower moment, and I want to mention health to you because that's what they're mentioning to me. Be careful with your health, hon. We do have the Page of Cups. I mean, it's reversed. You know, pages are an actual person, but it has to deal with a level of immaturity that a person brings to your life. They could be male or female, whoever that invokes, whoever the immature person is. Ten of Pentacles came out with this Tower moment. So it may be some familial things that are happening here. It could involve that immature personality I was talking about here. You need to remember that ultimately you are in control, even if it doesn't feel that way. Even if you feel you're out of control, you have the means to make things happen. Sometimes we just have to walk away. I mean, you can't really walk away from family, but what you can do is put some distance in there, some emotional distance, so that they don't affect your health or mental health. I mean, I've had to do it. Yeah, focus on you and what it is you want to accomplish with this Ace of Pentacles, because you're going to miss an opportunity because we're stuck in this Tower moment of feeling. Yeah, the blindfolds are coming off. But you know, it's more of a self-binding that's going on here. Like you choose to be blinded to certain situations, and here's the Two of Cups. Ultimately, when you put distance and you work on yourself, things are going to work out right if this is a significant other or if this is just someone close to you. You know, some distance will work out because it'll ultimately bring you closer together. Yeah, and just work on your dreams and whatever they are, and it's going to bring you success. That is for going green. When I'm reading, I don't look at the screen, guys, so I'm not ignoring anyone. I feel like I just like to focus. Once I get into the read, I look down. Okay, Jennifer. Paula, Brianna. If I don't get you in the order I called, I will get to you, no worries. If I haven't called your name, let me walk down the list and I'll get to you, no worries. I'm not in a rush to get off. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Jennifer. Stop thinking about the past, right? There's a lot of staying back there, and it's not in a good way, right? There's a lot of reminiscing about hurts and pains. They don't serve you anymore, right? You need to really move forward and make things grow. What is it you want to grow? I know you like to work on your businesses. Those opportunities won't leave. Even if we delay them, what's for you is for you, right? When we choose to go down the harder road to our goals, that is our choice, but you still will get there. If you take the road of least resistance, you'll get there a lot faster. Stop being such a hard head, right? I see that love is on the brain, and that's nice and all. With this Knight of Cups, you know, someone wanting to make a commitment with you, or wanting to come into your life to bring you those roses and that commitment. But don't put all your eggs in a basket. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Here's the learning card along with that. You know, to make yourself grow, it doesn't necessarily mean school. It means learning all it is about a subject, getting all your facts in order, right? So that you can pursue what it is you want. You have the Ace of Swords here. When we talk about swords, it's the mind, it's the intellect. You need to grow from this pain, or else you're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again. You don't want to get stuck in that. You don't want to get stuck in that. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so a new job or business opportunity is going to happen for you, and that's represented here by the Chariot card. You really need to learn to listen to your instinct, especially about the opposite sex. I feel like that's a lot of the downfall. You know, go within, stay alone, right? Be careful. Be careful. Again, use your instinct, because you do have great instincts. Apply them to yourself and to your life. Okay. Right. Whoop. Did you see my big head? I tripped into the camera. Oh, I'm too old for this. Ania, if you are on the list, I'm just going down. When the comments start flying, I'm really not ignoring anyone. If you stay with me, everyone will get a reading. Tima, I see you. If I haven't given you a reading, I will get to you. I'm doing Paula now. I believe, yeah. Paula, Brianna, Paula, and then Brianna. And then I go down. If I have not given you a reading, can you please comment right now? And then I will start for those I missed. Paula. Right. You want to travel. You want to get up and boogie and possibly move. Because that's your dream, isn't it? You want to go see the world here, and you will have an opportunity to see the world. This Page of Pentacles could represent you, or represent one who is a little better off financially balanced than you, or it could be you trying to figure out your finances so you can leave your dreams, because they are here. This could mean an actual pregnancy. I don't know if you're still in. I'm out of the birthing game, so for me, this will mean living my dreams, right? And I have a feeling that may be for you. Again, with the Two of Pentacles is balancing finances. So what you need to do is work on your finances so you can travel, see the world, and live your dreams. Because again, with that Three of Wands, it's just moving towards your passions in life. You may have an opportunity to travel, or you have a trip coming up. I don't know if it's anything grand. I feel like you're gonna want to save up for your dream. This is an anxiety card, the Five of Swords. This is stress. This is literally something picking at your brain. You see that, crow? Find out what that anxiety is. Find out what's giving you the stress, even if it's you, right? Even if it's you and your anxieties. Make sure you're asking for help when needed. Again, every one of us are our own magician, but when this is present in the reading, this means now's the time to strike while the iron is hot. If you have an opportunity, take it. Take it right now, because you can make anything work. At the bottom of this deck is the Six of Cups. Don't live in the past. The past is what holds you back. That's that Five of Swords. I'm glad I drew that card. Brianna, I'm up to you, and then I'm going to go to the bottom to see anyone else that I missed. If you can, share me out. or sharing to a group on Facebook or what have you. Thank you so much. So Brianna, Celine, okay, all right. Okay, thank you guys for commenting. Yvonne, I see you. Okay, so that makes sense. You're welcome. Yeah, I see you, Shopaholic. Just bear with me because I'm coming down the list here. Brianna, I think you posted a question, right? Brianna, may I have a reading? Okay, Brianna. It's this one. So how I choose decks is when I grab them, I get nauseous. So I know when I get that nauseous feeling that's the deck I need to read from. If anyone's ever curious, it's, oh my God, I got my business out here in the streets. You see my little candy wrapper. Brianna. Oh, Robin, I didn't even see you. So again, if I skipped or didn't call your name, add your name down below. Yeah, we're still emotionally all over the place, and I think that has a lot to do with some decisions. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So what that tells me is, although things may be getting a little bit better financially, there is some struggle, right? We're not where we want to be, anywhere close to where we want to be, but you know, you will get there. Don't worry about that. I think that you need to make an emotional decision, and that's weighing on you. With the Arise card here, you really need to use your instincts. In terms of money, you need some financial assistance because you need to understand how money works, and I feel like that's an issue. High Priestess card reverse along with the Arise upright. You are not listening to your instinct, and you really need to get in tune with what your gut tells you. So this is what I want you to do. I am a great believer in lists, right? Because sometimes people need to see it in black and white, and you are a visual person. So what I want you to do is write down what your troubles are, write down what your mind tells you, and write down what your instinct tells you, and see if they align, and work it out from there. Yeah, you definitely want to have growth, and here it is. Here's the emotional decision I was talking about. It could be over an ex, or just thinking about someone in your life, or your current situation that is not going, your current relationship that's not going the way you want, right? The focus here needs to be not in this relationship, but on your financial stability, because I feel like one clouds the other. Just want to draw one more card. Yeah. Have your guard up. Have your guard up in terms, if you're in a relationship, have your guard up. If you're not in a relationship, have your guard up. If something or someone, not something, but if someone's entering your life, have your guard up a little bit, right? And here's the Magician card. Everyone here seems to be pulling that Magician card. Everyone here has their own gifts, and it's important you listen to them. I can tell you from my experience, every time I did it, it was a total cluster. It was always the hard road, the hardest road. Okay, Goddess. Goddess, I don't think I got to you. So Goddess, this is for you. Again, thank you for anyone who subs. So you're waiting on a decision. Or, oh look, a couple of reversals here. I normally don't read reversals, but I feel like I need to at this time. Couple of delays here. which leaves you feeling unsure. When we talk about pages of swords, they're very generally confident, they're gung-ho. But because it's reversed, you're being reserved at this time because you're waiting for whatever reason. It could have to do with this Knight of Wands that's being present here. Let's get. Yeah, you're going to have to be patient and be strong. Also, I don't know what's going on with your stomach in terms of if you have anxiety there or you're having some issues, some health issues with your belly, but I do feel the strain on my stomach right now. Yeah, it's celebrations delayed. I don't know if you're actually waiting for money or waiting for a new job or waiting to hear. I think that you will hear back, or something will be positive, because we do have that Knight and we do have that Page of Pentacles. So if you're waiting for something in terms of that to make a move financially or with business, it's going to ease up, but have patience. Here's another page in reverse. If you look at this page, he's out there overseeing what road to take or what avenue to take in terms of his passions. And because it's reversed, you just don't know what direction you want to go into. So that could be the belly issue I'm feeling here. Yeah. It's left you wanting to retreat. And you know, don't retreat emotionally, because then you'll stay in the dark place, which further delays whatever it is you're waiting for. Time is on your side. It's going to benefit you if you stay patient. And here's the Fool card at the bottom of the deck telling you to have faith. Beyond that is the Hanged Man telling you to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe clarity will come then if you just not change your opinion, but look at it from the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna go, Robin. No, Robin, I didn't miss you. You're now. So let's go. I'm gonna start this order again. Stick with me, keep commenting. If everyone here will get a reading, I will stay live as long as necessary. If you have to go, then you can go, and what I'll do is I'm just going to read and you can go back and listen to the video. Okay. Oh, thanks, Tima. Tima, did I get to you, by the way? If not, please drop a comment. Where was I? I get distracted so easily. Okay. So Goddess Bria Mays. Did I do you, Bria? What's funny is I'm reading a question and there's a tower moment. So you're in a moment of doubt. So I do see that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Bria. Well, we see that relationships are on your mind because you have the Lover's card present here. We have the Nine of Wands. Right, so your guard is up in this situation, having to do with this King of Pentacles, which represents what you want this relationship to be. So you want somebody stable. I feel like this person is not stable or making you feel unstable. That's why you're asking that question. And this is why your guard is up, because you come from a place of pain. If you're not looking to have a baby now, be wary, because the Empress card is a pregnancy card with the Lovers, and I feel that that's exactly what this means here. So now you're into your fertile time, and there is possibly a baby involved or a baby going to be involved. And if that's not what you're looking for, use precaution here. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like your energy is that you're willing to work on the relationship and you're willing to work on yourself, but they have to provide the same. And I see that here with the Six of Cups, right? So this is you thinking about the past, or thinking about how it should be, how it was in the beginning. But people and things change, and we need to either change with them or communicate in terms of what it is that is going on that's causing you the anxiety. What change in them is causing you the anxiety. Yeah, there's three, and I actually do mean three. So again, with that pregnancy, if you're not looking to be pregnant, use precaution. We do have the Ten of Wands, which is a very good, it's a very good card. I love these cards, that's why I'm staring at it. Ten of Wands, when it's stress, it's exhaustion. It could mean burdens, but I like tens. Tens are completion. So things are coming to a head right now in terms of your relationship. And I love that this came out, this Page of Cups, right? You see that blue? Communication is key, right? If you start the journey, that starts the healing. And then maybe things will get better with you in terms of this relationship. But you're going to get some information quickly in reference to it, because we do have the Chariot, and then we do have this Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is, think of it along with that boundary card. Don't be so hot and heavy to but don't be so hot and heavy to have an argument. Be very careful with that, because people hear your tone, they don't necessarily hear what you're saying. So I think with this particular person, I think we need to communicate, but communicate in a way that's productive rather than arguing, because I feel like that's a thing. Okay, so Brea, Goddess, I did you. Celine, I am not skipping anyone. I'm just trying to keep up with the comments as best as I can. Celine, did you have a question? I think I need to switch decks again. All right, Celine. Okay, Celine, what's coming for me towards love? Londa Love, I see you. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. It's been a while since I've been live. Going Green, I did do your reading. This is actually the insert that came with this deck. It is a new deck, and I haven't read from it yet. And I have reversals in it, which is amazing here. All right. Well, if you're in a relationship, it's going to be a moving in or a possible marriage, or just a reconnection. I do see that the Two of Cups is here, so I think that if you're not in a relationship, love is coming your way with this Two of Cups and this Four of Spades. It's going to be a very meaningful relationship, meaning that it's going to last. Your card is up based on past heartbreak and pain, represented here by the Ace of Cups. I'm going to keep that in reverse, because the only way you to not receive who's going to enter your life is if we stick with this, your guards being up and not being welcoming to love. I mean, with the Three of Cups here and the marriage card, basically, I mean, this is going to be a meaningful relationship, right? It's going to be one built on strength and affection. Here's your anxieties about love, about being hurt, right? I laugh because I like how it just comes out in order, right? Six of Coins. Remember that relationships are give and take, and you have to communicate is what they're saying. You tend to hold things in. You're not very forthcoming, and then it turns into anxiety, and that anxiety turns into you not feeling stable, and that instability causes you to argue, which you like to do. You have the Two of Arrows here. So, I mean, this is just choices. It's just choices about trusting in love again, is what I want to say to you. Okay, Yvonne, yeah. Yvonne, I can answer that question. Yes. I will draw cards, but Yvonne, she is gonna, it's going to be positive. You know. Okay, so let's go back up. And please be honest. So, Tima, did I get to you, hon? Please let me know. Robin, did I get to you? Please let me know. Okay, Bria. I just gotta trust that it'll be okay. Yeah. Celine, I got to you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out at the bottom of the comments. I'm gonna get to Yvonne right now. But if I have not gotten to you, please stay. I'm gonna stay at the bottom. I'm not scrolling back up. I'm gonna stay at the bottom. So Robin, I see you. So Robin, after Yvonne, I'm gonna do you. Lana, I'm gonna go from here on. So Yvonne, Robin, Londa, and let's see who else. Okay, but if I haven't got to you, drop a comment right now. Tima, you've been hanging out for a minute, so I'm actually going to switch the order. I am going to do Yvonne, Tima, Robin, and Londa right now. Andrea, Ania, you're on the list. This is how I'm going by. However you see it on the list is what I'm going to do right now. So let's do this. Yvonne. Yeah, it is going to happen. She is going to have a little bit of time. I don't feel like it's going to be an extreme amount of time, but it's going to contain the number 5. That's a definite, because that's the number I'm highlighting here. It's actually going to be victorious. I mean, if she skates, it's going to be by the skin of her teeth, but I'm sure that there's going to be like 5 months, you know, somewhere containing the number 5. It's going to bring her back with that Magician card, right? It's definitely going to bring her back. She's going to learn some lessons, some hard-learned lessons. I mean, it's going to be beneficial, is what I'm feeling and what the cards are saying, Yvonne. Okay. Let's see here. So Tima, Robin. So Tima, do you have a question? I won't do the twins. Only because I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to do pregnancy. I do need a paper list. No, you're not. The place is delayed, right? Representing here by the 4 and the 3. And I know that's causing you anxiety and stress because, I mean, it's basically a lot of stress and heartbreak on your shoulders. And I understand that. I also feel like, I don't know your current situation in terms of love, but I feel like you're doing a lot of things by yourself here. Things, it will work out. I like how I said that in that and the victory card just came out here, right? Yeah, there's some things in the works here in terms of the place you want to live, or the place that's meant for you. If you could just hold out a little longer and don't get trapped into your emotions, um, because you don't need to give yourself stress or any anxiety. Yeah, I feel like you're the heavy in a lot of situations. But look at this. After delay and heartbreak, it's going to be the right place. You're going to move into a great place for you. And I feel like, in terms of whatever relationship you're having, there's some things that still needs to come out. I want to say that. Yeah. Yeah. Just have a little bit more patience. It's not as quickly as you want. In terms of timing, numerically, we're all over the place. But what I can say is I want to focus on the 3, because that's where they're telling me to go when I ask for timing. They're giving me the 3. So 3 to 4 months. Okay. So I did Yvonne. I did team Robin. Robin, Londa Love. Robin Sunday. Okay. So Robin, I'm sure that's not what you want to hear. Robin. Follow your instincts about this Page of Cups here. You need to take a time out because your instinct is telling you something about this person. This person could be a little bit immature and manipulative emotionally, right? You're trying to make a decision in terms of your relationships or relationship here. But the answers will come to you. The answers will come to you. Make sure that don't chase after people who don't want to get caught. Yeah, you're going to get some information soon in reference to whatever you're feeling instinctually. I do feel like, again, there is someone else entering the picture here. If you shall choose to have an option B. I like to have plans. I have plan A, plan B, plan C. You just have to have faith. Have faith in yourself versus having faith in someone else. Yes, Shopaholic, I'm getting to you. Londa Love. Londa, do you have is there a new career? All right, so I'm sticking with this deck. Career for Londa. Oh, you're welcome, Rhonda. Robin, sorry. You're very welcome. All that I ask is you share me out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Londa, career, Londa. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I know that things have been financially tough and you had to do without, represented by there. This page, I hate him. Yeah, so opportunity is coming to you. It's going to be an opportunity for growth. No job is perfect, so be careful of the people who gossip in terms of this Page of Cups. So be leery of the person who gossips and tries to befriend you a little bit too fast. You want to be conservative when you're getting into this new career or new job, right? There's going to be, yeah, you're going to have an opportunity to make you know, I don't feel like a huge amount of money, but enough money to get you out of the hole. Because we do have the Six of Swords being present. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be fine. You've had to deal without in your childhood here, because for me, when I see it in this type of read, each reading is different, represents poverty in your childhood, and that's a big fear of yours. But things are gonna work out fine. Things are gonna work out fine. You're gonna be in a new spot, in a new place. Just don't make friends too quickly there. Yeah, you know, sometimes I don't get a lot of people, so I didn't make a list. Um, but today seems to be, you know, pretty active, and I'm happy about that, because I just like to read for people. Okay, shopaholic, right? That's where I'm at. Yeah, you had a question up there. Let's see if I can grab it. Shopaholic, can you repost your question? If you don't mind. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling, I just don't see it. Jades, I do see you. So I am doing Shopaholic. I see your question. I'm just focusing. Keep working on it. There is a delay in terms of you not being able to make the payments you want to make. So I feel like you're doing the best you can, but right now the payments are a little bit overwhelming. But the Nine of Cups is a victory card, so don't worry. The Nine of Cups, when it's upright, is wishes coming true. It's material abundance. Not that it's not going to happen, it's just going to take a little bit more time and more effort. Make sure that even though you're paying bills, do a little something for yourself, because it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. This is what we like to see. Again, material abundance. She's able to pick from the fruit. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you want a timing, I think it's going to take at least an additional 4 more months to put a better dent in your debt. But you're going to be victorious based on this Three of Cups card. It's going to bring you back to balance, but make sure you get emotionally balanced and you're not exhausted at the end of it. Again, keep doing a couple of things for yourself, even though you're paying debt off, because you need to still keep the drive going. You are very strong. You're stronger than you think. And you're mentally strong, even though sometimes you don't feel that way. You are, because you're getting it together. Everything's going to be fine, hon. Everything's going to be fine. I like being active. It makes me feel good. I like how, I like Nora, you know me for a while. So, I like to generally help people. Once in a while, I may ask for donations, but, I'm generous with my readings, And since I've been absent, I feel wrong asking for donations. Okay, Jades. James, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. When I read your question, my spirit guides asked why. Why would you want that person back? You weren't truly happy with them. or you weren't happy in the situation. Watch what you ask for, because that person comes with a lot of drama and a lot of anger. That's what my guides give you. We'll see what the cards. Yeah, a lot of headaches. Because my head is banging. That's why I say watch what you ask for, because, you know, they are going to make a resurgence. A resurgence. Use your instinct. Always protect yourself, especially when it comes to your emotions. You want to be the master of your emotions. When we love, I know that it's difficult, but sometimes you got to put yourself forward. You have the opportunity to control the narrative, but you're going to have to want to. You see, I don't like this king energy, because I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like this person can be abusive, right? And abusive mentally and mentally taxing. But if you want them back, there's an opportunity that this person will come back into your life. Just make sure that they're changed. Here you are, keep thinking about them with that Six of Cups, right? You can't change this person. This person has to want to change. And I'm not saying it won't work out. I'm saying be careful and make sure you protect your heart, and make sure they know the nonsense that you're not going to accept, right? Because you don't want to be left brokenhearted again, right? The person is going to come back. It's going to be victorious. I see positive things if you take the advice given. The advice given is to protect your heart. Make sure they come back on your terms and they're making progress. Watch what you ask for, because you want them to come correct. But if you have faith and you listen to what I'm saying to you in terms of being in control, represented by that queen right there, she is in control. Be in control and make sure they come correct with the commitment that you want, because commitment's been an issue. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, my guides give it, they give it raw. And I mute, not mute. Sometimes I don't say things the way they say it, because the way they say it, the way they say it is ratchet. I don't have any other way to say that. I know you missed them, but make sure if they come back correct. They can come back, but they have to come back where you are whole. You can't keep living a broken-hearted life. Yeah. Yeah, ratchet. You can tell I have a young one, right? Okay. Last call. Did I miss anyone? Please let me know. I'm going to try to do this more often. I know I made that promise, but I'm going to try to get on here at least once a month or once every couple of weeks. I will put a notice up. So if you follow this page, I promise to put a notification up in the community section as to when I plan to go live. Did I miss anyone? Yes, I do. I don't feel it's emotional. I feel like it's sexual. Yeah, we all have the freedom to choose. It's not that I want to, I'm not, I have to do readings. If I don't do readings, if I don't get, right, because I feel like my gift is a gift of God, and God wants me to share it. So I literally feel I have to do readings. It makes me feel better. It gives me strength and renewal. And that's all that it's about, you know. And I'm constantly pushed So much so that the other day I gave somebody a reading that didn't ask for a reading, and I'm not supposed to do that either. And then I felt terrible, but I just had to, like, I had to get it out. And it's Jade, yes I do. That's how I feel. You know, not everybody believes in God, and I'm very respectful of other people's beliefs, but I feel like that's where my gift comes from. Because my guides tell me no, right? Sometimes they might give me a pass in terms of the way you ask your questions, in terms of pregnancies. But when it comes in terms of new lives being formed and spirits re-entering the world, sometimes there's changes there that need to happen in the mother's womb, right? And I am not at liberty to discuss certain things. They may show me certain things and they say it's okay to give this information or that information, especially if the mother's having health issues, that they say, listen, her high blood pressure is high, you need to tell her. That when they give me stuff like that, I will share it. But my guides really, you know, it's literal, like a hand slap. It's really not on the hand. It's really like a old school mother slap. Well, I'm Puerto Rican, so you know our parents like to smack us in the head. So it's like a smack in the head. The smack to the back of the head is what I feel. I'm giving you what they give me, Jade. And I apologize. But you need to understand, especially for some people, sex doesn't mean emotion. Sex is just that, sex. And so I feel like this person is going to return, but there has to be a lot of parameters that have to be up because you need to protect your heart. That's why before I even gave the reading, I said watch what you ask for, because this person comes with a lot of baggage. And, you know, even though he might not or she might not catch feelings, because I'm not sure if it's a he or she, the person that they get involved with can catch feelings and then brings that drama to you. And then you have to be ready for that. So the more information you have, the better decisions you can make. I'm not giving you anything you didn't already suspect or know. If you really think about it. It's past. I feel like you know this person, Ricky. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like her. And I don't know her, I never met her. I technically never met you in person. I really don't like her. Right. We all have the same gift I have. What I have is total faith. When you have a gift and you have that instinct, it's total faith in what you're being given. So as soon as my guides give me something, I'm with it because I trust in perfection what they're giving me. I actually don't know. I just know that you know that person. I do know this. There is a mole somewhere. Whoever that person is. And it could be a mole that you've never noticed before. I'm not sure if it's on their face. I feel like it's up. It's chest up. So it may be somewhere on their chest or neck or face, but it's definitely chest up, something that's visible. And it could, or maybe on their upper back or their upper arm, but chest up. Yeah. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. And the way I beat that overwhelming feeling is to go on here and go live and give readings. Because, you know, not everybody wants to hear it. And then you tell something to somebody that they're in denial about, and it's very upsetting. Right? Because they have to be ready. And this is why it's important to do readings with permission. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, in the community section of my YouTube page, I will post the next live, okay? So if you're looking to catch me, I'll post it, and then I'll do another one soon. Sure, Nia, go ahead. Oh, you have a great night too. Feel free to drop off, guys. I'm going to answer Ania's question though. What's your question? I don't believe I skipped you. But ask a question now, and I'll answer it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I answered you, but I see that your messages have been retracted. So I think you should go back and listen. But let's see what some oracle cards have to say. I'll probably pull a couple of tarot cards too. All right. Christopher has a lot of emotional growth that needs to happen within himself. He deals with a lot of envy of other people's situations. I am going to pull tarot. Christopher's also torn. He's also torn about his past, is what I want to say here. Yeah, because he's had some heartbreak. He's had some heartbreak. He's on a path, but he's on a path to try to heal himself. So I know that he's trying to figure himself out right here, and he has to deal with these envious feelings. So when I tap into that energy, I feel like there's also a little bit of anger behind it. Because envy can cause anger. Right. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I think that Christopher is definitely very interested in a relationship with you. I feel like he has a lot of growth to feel, and his emotions are all over the place. With this Five of Wands, you know, there's a lot of internal conflict going on here. There's a lot of lack of self-confidence going on with this person. I do feel like they're very interested in you. They just don't know what path to take, right? And I feel like emotionally they're in this flight or fight type of scenario, represented here by the Six of Wands. It's moving forward and on, but he needs to move forward and on to that healing I was discussing, in order to get into the relationship he would like with you. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. So this is just a confirmation of what you were feeling. I mean, with the Ace of Cups being on the bottom, he definitely interest and wants to connect, but lots of internal conflict going on with especially with the anger over the past situation. That's that dueling spirit, the light and dark that's within him, that he needs to work out. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. I don't know how to end this live.